and then she exhaled. That felt low-key good. I ain't gonna hold you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is when you are tuned into this message. It is yet another one. I am yours truly, the woman after God's own heart, Shanvernay. I know it's gonna take a little while for y'all to adjust to that, but in the meantime, how you doing? How you been? Thank you for those who have been rocking with me. Please forgive me for my inconsistency. Y'all charge it to my responsibility on the back end, not my heart. Thank you in advance. I appreciate you always. Now today I want to talk about eventually. Just let it sit there. Eventually it'll all work out. Eventually we will get to the point in life where we need to be, but it's always going to be a process, and we need to remember that. I think a lot of us, it kind of like goes over our head, right? We want to get to the destination, but we forget life is excuse me, an ongoing process. Like the destination will be when we meet our maker face to face. You feel me? But until then, like, we have to trust the process. We have to trust our seasons. So eventually, it'll all make sense. Eventually, you'll see God's hand in everything. And if you don't right now, look a little harder. Look a little closer. Because the Most High does not always show up in the grand scheme of things. 9 times out of 10, and from my experience, He's usually working in the little areas that we tend to forget and disregard. But anyways, yes, I want to talk about eventually. I was just thinking, oh, I might need some water. But I ain't gonna stop since I already got started because I gotta get ready to head out in a few. But I just wanted to talk to you, and maybe encourage someone, because I got a little discouraged and a little worried, because I was just like, okay, how long do I gotta keep doing this? Not that I'm complaining, but you ever had that feeling like, okay, now I know I'm supposed to be a little further in life than I am at this big grown age, right? If I'm talking to you, blink twice. I ain't gonna tell nobody. This is a safe space for you and I, my love. But yeah, like, all jokes aside, I just been thinking about that. Like, I'll be 37 next year. Although I still look 25, 26-ish. Like, okay, she grown. And, okay, I do give myself grace because the Most High has kept his hand on me, because it could be worse. But I'm just like, oh my God, I got so much desires and aspirations, ambitions, things that I want to do. And so have you. I'm pretty sure you've been thinking that, like, okay, like maybe I should just be a little further than I am. But then it had me also thinking, one step at a time, one day at a time. And if you think about it, you've been in way worse positions than you are now. But you got to give yourself grace and give yourself credit for where God has taken you into where you are now and to where you are going. Life is a process. Like, ain't nobody I know, ain't nobody you know out here successful. Hell, not even Oprah. As much bread as she has, like, Oprah did not get to that position that she is in a day. Not that I'm trying to be Oprah, like, I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to use an icon or whatever that can be relatable as far as like status and wealth and things of that nature. She didn't get there overnight. What's that popular saying? Rome was not built in a day. Now, between me and you, I personally don't know how long it took them to build Rome, but like they said, it wasn't built in a day. So we got to give ourselves grace. Another thing we got to do is we have to organize, get some order in our lives. some of us might be uh, just out of order. I'm just gonna just keep it G, just say it like that. I don't know how I can like sugarcoat it, like mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. We can just be misaligned, and when you're misaligned in all of those areas, that will also cause the nervous system to be dysregulated. And when the nervous system is dysregulated, everything is dysregulated, child. Like, yes, I'm telling you what I know, okay? And also, 7 months of DV classes, I was the victim, but I did have to participate, like, taught me a lot. So, like, I'm telling you what I know, not what I'm assuming. Like, if you are out of alignment in important areas, as far as life goals and your vessel goes, like, that will throw everything else out of the way. So, we got to make sure we are in order. We got to make sure that we allow ourselves to prioritize ourselves as well too, because you can't give 100% of you to anything if you're only running off of 25. You understand me? Like, the math ain't mathing. Something or someone is going to get the worst of you instead of the best of you as far as like performance and the way you show up. So we gotta prioritize ourselves. Another thing is we gotta know when to say no. Okay? Because I know you think you super, but I mean, this goes back to the point that I made just a few seconds ago. Prioritize you. Like, if you don't have the capacity to take on a task or help somebody, just tell them like, look, I ain't got it in me today. You know, I know it look like I got it on me, but it ain't in me, not today. Check back in with I'll get with you tomorrow. Respectfully. I still love you, but I ain't got it in me. Like, capacity. Make sure that you have the capacity to handle what you are taking on, or else you're gonna be out here burnt out. Like, trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Like, it is so many times that I could have been, oh my God, in a mental institution with a purple straight jacket on, because I wouldn't be caught dead in a white one, okay, looking at padded white walls because I thought I was Superwoman. Where they do that at? Because you know how we be. But it's just like, no, you gotta release some of that. Another thing, make sure that your relationship with the Most High, your faith is on point, because outside of Him, you are nothing. We can't do nothing. It's because of Him that all things and everything that we do, that we have, even is in our stewardship. Because without Him, we'll be out here like we was out here. And another thing I think that is very important is check your environment. Like, make sure that you're not surrounding yourself with people who will be people or things, people, places, persons, or things that will be counterproductive to your alignment, right? Because one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible is can two walk together unless they agree? Okay? Now, we don't agree, it's going to be some disagreement. As long as it's some disagreements. Now I'm saying, like, okay, there is healthy disagreements or whatever, because iron sharpens iron, right? That's another one of my favorite scriptures. But I'm saying, like, if we not aligned, then what's up? Like, I'm going nowhere fast, you going nowhere fast, we going nowhere fast. So it's going to have to be some separation. Like Lot and Abraham. There was never strife between Lot or Abraham, but the company that they kept, it was strife between them. So the Most High had to put some distance in between Lot and Abraham, and y'all know the story after that. So yes, you gotta check your environment, persons, places, or things, and if it's not in alignment, it got to go. If she's not in alignment, bro, she got to go, sis. If he's not in alignment, he got to get dismissed, boss. But yes, yeah. little life hack check, you know? Eventually, you'll get there, one step at a time. But first, you have to take necessary steps to make the bold steps. And it all starts with you being proactive, putting one foot in front of the other one and making sure you trust the Most High. Because if He ain't ordering your steps, baby, we backpedaling. And we ain't got time for that. Not in 2026 and moving into 2027. Yes, but I think I said all I need to say was that 8 minutes on the clock, and I gotta get ready to go see my client. Yes, so thank y'all for rocking with me again. We'll throw something in the mix. I will also be leaving an email so we can connect. Y'all want to reach out to me? Let's do that. And also, I want to just tell maybe 2, 3, 4 y'all, like, somebody's out there waiting on you. Like, find your voice, sis. Make some noise. Be loud. Be proud about it. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I say that because the other day, my son then took the snacks I packed in at school, took it to his teacher, and then told her that he thinks that it's okay for him to eat the snacks for lunch. Now my 7-year-old now, she messaged me and emailed me about it, and we going back and forth, and I had to reiterate to her, like, no ma'am, I sent those snacks just specifically for that purpose, just like their snack. Like, he is to eat a hot lunch like everybody else, and if he gives you any pushback, please, let me know, because I'll be sure to talk to him. And then we had messaged back and forth, and communicated around other things or whatever, since it is the beginning of the school year. And she had messaged me, and it was a message that I had missed, and she basically was telling me how she really enjoys our emails, and that she really feels at peace when she reads our messages, and that really made me feel good. And that also, like, kind of gave me a little confirmation, kind of like throw something new in the mix. So I'm going to extend an email address, just so we can connect. So y'all got some little prayer requests or whatever, let's check in, because after all, like, we all have different assignments, but it's one mission, and that is to establish the kingdom of heaven right here on earth. So like I said, y'all rock with me. Until then, throw something in the mix. Stay blessed and be humble, and remember, Jesus loves you, even though we don't deserve it.